Okay, so here the first thing we will learn about is called trim. So what trim does is trim removes all the white spaces from the start and the end. So let us type something like let post equals to new post, and suppose we wrote something like this. Okay, and then another post. Okay, something like this. And if we type this now, right, node script.js. Okay, sorry, we haven't consoled it. Console post. So node script.js. Yeah, so this looks very odd. So instead, a trimmed post can be something like this: console log post dot trim. I believe now we'll have something better. Node script.js. Yeah, still the thing sucks, but the thing is that now what it did is it cancelled all the space from the left, and this is my mistake. It will not cancel spaces from in between. It will cancel the white spaces which are present from start to the end. Now let us bring all the things together and make it more meaningful. So now you see, now if you do write node script.js, we see while we are console logging this, the white space from the start and from the finish are there. Okay, but here the white space have been removed both from the start and from the end. So I guess you're pretty much clear with trim. It's a very easy concept. The spaces, the white spaces, are removed from the starting position to the ending position, but no white spaces are removed in between. So, and now let us talk about Slice. So I bought in sub-str here. So Slice and sub-str is very easy. Okay, so let us talk about Slice first. Okay, so Slice, what it does is takes first position or first index of string and last index of string, and it cancels the last index. Okay, so here first of all, suppose let posts equals to sliced post, and what we can do is console log posts dot slice. Let the first position be 1 and the last position is 3. So here is the one, the first position is L, the second position is I, and the third position is C. So what it will do is it will take only L and I. Sorry. Okay, so now if you see the result, node script.js, yeah, so if it only gives us li. Now in the second case of sub-str, while you'll be working with array, you'll be working with something called as splice. So if you know the concept of sub-str, the concept of splice in an array, we will be talking about array next. So what it does is it does something very similar. So you know the difference is, okay, and so here in splice, sorry, in sub-str, what you do is instead of the position, in last index, okay, first of all you determine the position and it goes to total number of spaces you want it to go. Okay, so sub str, if we just console log and write sub str, and if we see the result, yeah, so now you see in sub str it takes the position or first index, and here instead of taking the position of other index, it goes to number of index you want, including the first position. So the first position here is I, and it takes C and it takes E, and so it takes the total number of positions. And in sub str and in slice, what it does is it takes the index of the first position and index of the last position, and it cancels out. Here it has taken 1, 2, it has gone up to the third position, and it has cancelled the string in the last index. So I guess now you're very much clear with slice and sub str. So let me repeat it again. Slice, what it does is it takes the position or first index. Both of them take the position or the first index, okay, which you want. So here you want to take SL, both of them takes L at first. What slice does is, here when you write 3 means it follows the counting of JavaScript. It goes up to the third position and it cancels out the third position. If you went up to 4, it would go till the 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. It would go up to E and cancel E. In sub str, it would take, you'd first define the same thing, that is the first position or the first index and the total number of places you want to go. Like here you took 1 and 2 and 3. So including the first position, it would go the total number of places you want to go. So I wanted to go here 3 places, LIC. If I wanted to go 4 places, it would go till E. So slice goes to the index, the starting index and the ending index, and it excludes the last index of the string. And sub str, what it does is it takes the first index you want, and then it goes to the number of index. It gives you the number of indexes you want. So one is giving the number of index, and the other slice, which is cutting the position of the index. So I guess you are very much clear, and when we learn about slice and splice in an array, you guys will hopefully be more clear. So that's very much it. And if you are still struggling, you can read more articles, and slowly and steadily, hopefully you guys will be able to understand the concept.